Good afternoon, good morning, or good night. So I hit my Marshalls bright and early this morning as soon as they open because I'm on the hunt for anything spooky that catches my eye. They do have quite a bit of a variety right now. They've been putting more stuff out. I've been going hard at it since probably late July. And I picked up a couple of things. I'm more into the rustic look, and so that's what I'm after. They had really cute stuff, but I don't know. It was hit or miss for me. I know that there's a lot of snakes out this year and that motif. There's a lot of the Day of the Dead skulls, things like that. That really wasn't what I was after. I know everybody's obsessed with Johanna Parker items. Although I do love it and I love that vintage look, I'm totally into the rustic thing right now. So that's kind of where I fall in as far as my decorating personality, I guess you'd call it. But I do like the ghosts too. But you see, they have a good variety of stuff and bringing more out daily. So if you haven't been to your Marshalls, check them out. There are the most beautiful pumpkins I've ever seen. I bought two without handles, so I have kind of like two of those, pretty similar already. I picked up the other day. I thought those were cute. I love the one with the surprised look on his face or horror, I'm not sure. It was picked over a little bit. Oh, I forgot about those copper pumpkins. Love those. Love this ghost guy, the wooden one. Love that. Started to pick that up, but I didn't. Some things I feel like they'll be there. Other things you got to grab when you see them. I did have my hands on the Headless Horseman everybody's after. Oh, I love that skull. I've been meaning to pick that up and I haven't yet, but I might. Anyhow, so yeah, I had my hands on the skull, not the skull. What am I talking about? I'm in skull overload here. I had my hands on the huge Headless Horseman back a couple of weeks ago and I put it down and a lady picked it up immediately. So I missed out on that, but I keep hoping maybe they'll have another one because all of a sudden I feel like I have to have one because everybody else does. I know that's not normal thinking. You see, they have a lot of snakes on these pillows, lots of snaky things out. I don't know. I guess that's kind of cool if you like the more gothic look, which is cute. Definitely not my style though. And they did have their fall things out. Halloween obviously is very present, and a few just Thanksgiving-ish items, I guess you call them, like those pretty pumpkins, stuff that could cross over. And I think that's important to sometimes buy items that you can use for multiple seasons. It just makes for easier storage. Look at that. That is a gorgeous sign. Probably the most elegant one I've ever seen. In this little section here, I don't know, it seemed more of the fall display than Halloween. A couple of things poured over into here, I guess, as people look at them, but it's a lot of your typical pumpkins and a lot of the rustic stuff like I like, but I'm not really into decorating for Thanksgiving and stuff. I go straight to Christmas the day after Halloween, so that's kind of how I roll. But, this stuff is pretty. It's your typical Starbucks mom stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. See, I like that pumpkin. I love anything that's wooden. I just think it looks so witchy and woodsy and rustic. I really dig that. But I don't want to go overboard either, right? It's kind of hard, I think, to find a happy medium sometimes. But anyhow, I looked in the bedding. I really don't decorate the bedroom, but I know a lot of you like to do that. I'm just kind of giving you an idea in my small town, what kind of things that we got in. It's super picked over most of the time because people really do take it serious and they like to get here early and snatch everything up. I thought the black and white stuff was cute. And those flamingos were cute too. I mean, you could really get carried away. You all know what I mean. I could go for like 10 different looks at one time, but I'm trying to be mindful of that. I love this little section. See, there's all those Day of the Dead skull situations. And then you have your typical Halloween stuff. And that's a cute little pumpkin with a ghost and the skeleton in it. And I see the moon back there and the Mandalorian child or whatever it's called. They have cute stuff, right? You can't deny it. And if anything else, if you come in here and you don't buy a thing, it's just really fun as a little field trip adventure just to see what they have. And I'm spying some mummies in the back there, which I'll probably look at a little bit closer in a second. Totally fell in love with those. Thought about picking those up. I love when they're duplicates of things. I love sets of two. There they are. Look how stinking cute. I think, no, are those owls? I know they're mummies. Are they soldiers? I don't know. Anyway, kitchen stuff. I have my kitchen done more in the Johanna Parker style, just the cute kind of silly type of Halloween stuff, but I do like the seriousness of the wood with the black. That is something I would consider having out all year round. But again, I do not want to go overboard because I do tend to do that when it comes to Halloween stuff. They had super cute, adorable things for your kitchen. If you're somebody that has a larger kitchen and plenty of space to set all these things, you could really get crazy. I like that little, what was that, a teapot? I don't know. I love that charcuterie board, although I've owned many and never really used them for what they're for. There's just something weird about putting all your cheese and meat on a big piece of wood and eating it. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. They did have these cute canisters. I don't think those were very pricey. Most things run either $12.99, $10, and from there it jumps up to like $29.99. I don't know. It's a very strange pricing situation, I feel. And then, of course, the mugs, the endless supply of coffee cups that I don't need because I don't drink coffee. There's that dang snake again. I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to be honest. I don't like the snake pattern. Then you have your tumblers. They have some kind of little typical stuff. Nothing too major. Those are kind of cute. There's the daggone snake again. Those are cute. I love those. But I feel like it's just the typical stuff you're used to seeing, you know? Now, those with the bats are very cute. I really do like bats. I'm more of a cat bat fan than I am a skull or witch. Does that make sense? I didn't see a lot of Ray Dunn, which was kind of odd. I only own one piece of Ray Dunn. I'm not a big Dunner, okay? But I don't own any Johanna Parker. I have something that's very similar to her style, but I feel like those are the gurus as far as decor goes. And this is my favorite section. This is where you're going to find your hard-to-find items like the Headless Horseman, and there was a big ghost here I think a lot of people have been picking up. And I saw it and didn't get that either a couple of weeks ago. Can't believe myself. Haven't seen any poison apples, though. There is one piece right there. That ghost with the pumpkins, but that is $60, and I'm sorry, I think $30 is definitely in the price range that particular item should be. I mean, it is heavy. I picked it up when it was on the bottom shelf before. I mean, I think it's worth it for about $30, but absolutely not for $60. That's kind of crazy. $59.99 if you want to split doll hairs, but more mugs and things, lots of two-tiered trays, and that bat fruit basket was really, really cute. There's the Mickey Mouse everybody loves. And I found some ornaments, which I found really, really interesting. I don't know if they're shiny bright. No, I don't think they are. They look like Ray Dunn. But somebody found some really cute shiny bright ones, and I didn't see any of those. But I've been coming every day just to see, because like I said, they are churning out the inventory and it's starting to get really crowded in here. So I'm also already looking forward to clearance time and the sales, because that's when you're going to snatch up a lot of good stuff. And there's the pretty table runners. I really do like that one. That one's cute. They had different little designs and all that. I'm not really into table runners, but a lot of people really like to go for it. And I was hoping to find some Johanna Parker over here, but I didn't see anything. That's not to say there weren't some cute items, because clearly there are, but I didn't find that particular brand. A lot of this is kind of just your typical fall, right? It's nothing spectacular. The little ghost ones were cute, and there's a pretty black and gold. I'm not really into the black and gold. That one's cute. Cats, but not the right kind of cat for me. Day of the Dead skulls, that's cute. The colors, little checkerboard pattern. It's cute, but check these out. They had the pumpkin purse in orange and in black. And I think that one is the spider web. And my very favorite, which I came really close to picking up, is the haunted house. Isn't that cute? I don't think I've seen anybody like making a big deal about this one, but they should. And of course, in the makeup section, they always have the sets, which are kind of cool. Good to pick up for Christmas, even if you have somebody that's just a spooky item lover all throughout the year. As you see, there's a big cart. They were putting many, many new things out, and they have the soaps and stuff. I really don't go hard for soaps or makeup brushes or anything like that, but I did want to show it. Cute stuff, and I mean, pretty affordable. Not too bad. I think the soaps are like $4.99 or something, which is pretty close to what you'll pay for any like cute hand soap. He's kind of cute. I really thought about that one, and I was like, nah, let me not. So then I went from Marshall's to good old Ross. Poor Ross. I mean, they have cute stuff, but it really is more of a miss than a hit here. Sorry, Ross, it's true. They do have better prices, I will say that. And that skull tart warmer that you plug into the wall was kind of cute, but sometimes skulls look a little derpy, and I just don't like that. But this tote was kind of cute. But I knew if I bought that, it would literally just sit in my closet for nothing. They have the wreaths, of course, lots of skulls and bones and things like that. These really nice iron, moon, and bat wall hangings were really, 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 really pretty. They're heavy, well made. One was $16.99 with the moon, and I think the rest of them were like $11.99. So I feel like at Marshall's, those would be like $29.99. I don't know. But anyway, it's a little more messy here. You can't really see things really good, but they had quite a bit of stuff, I guess, in a small section. It was all kind of crammed in there. I did like their hand towels a little better than I did Marshall's. They seemed a little more interesting, and I love the bats. That is very cute. I like to keep things kind of simple, you know. I've been here so many times this week. It's such a repeat for me because I've seen all this stuff, and I feel like they're not really putting a whole lot out. Maybe they're waiting to do it later. Love that candle. Smelled it. It smells typical apple, kind of fall scent. And the little cute dog clothes. My girls will not keep those on. It's insane. I'm not going to waste my time, energy, or money on that. And the blankets. I would have pulled them out to show you, but I mean, you can pretty much see what they are. They're just soft or fleecy, and they have different stuff on them, little Halloween things. I have seen, let me stop. I have seen a lot of blow-ups for the yard, and they had them here too. So that's kind of a new thing. See that cat? That cat was cute, but that is not the Johanna Parker cat. You know, you can tell a big difference. It looks like the Wish version. I mean, it's cute, but if I'd never seen Johanna Parker's stuff, I guess I would have thought it was really cute. And of course, skulls aplenty. They have a lot of white skulls, gold skulls, black skulls, Day of the Dead skulls, pink skulls, butterflies and snakes, and you name it. I feel like it's a whole bunch of rigmarole. I wish they kind of simplify it and make them a little not so busy. I would be more interested, but you know, I'm sure I'm probably one of the very few people that don't like a lot of bells and whistles. And I made the mistake of pushing the button on these guys, and they started going bananas. I didn't see how much they were, but those would probably be worth it to put outside. They're like yard stakes. They make a lot of crazy, creepy noises. Pillows. Pillows are a really good price at Ross, by the way. I think they're like $10, $12, where at Marshall's, you're going to be paying upwards of $25, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. I mean, I'm not judging you, but $25 for a pillow? Yeah, I don't know. And again, we have the snakes. It's Snake Town, USA. Those are nice. I mean, it's made well. That Halloween cup's cute. But I do think it's the year of the snake. Not so many people that I've watched videos from are really collecting the snake stuff, but it's certainly out there. If that's your cup of tea, there's no shortage of it. And here we have some scattered skulls and things and pumpkins, your typical stuff. You know, nothing that's going to knock your eyes out, but if you're somebody that doesn't have anything, you're first starting out, you might be like, yes, this is so much stuff. But after you've seen stuff over and over on multiple shopping trips, it's kind of like, eh. I like the candle holders. Again, the skulls sometimes look a little derpy, a little cheesy. That was a nice little bowl down there with the skeletons. Um, and we have the goblets. Those are kind of cute. Snakes again on the coasters. I love that cookie jar. It's only $10. It's pretty big, but he had a chip in him. Probably could have got it 10% more off, but I don't want a cookie jar with a chip in it. But I should have got that coffee cup. Even though I know I just said I don't drink coffee and I don't care. That one had a very cute cat on it. That's the cat style that I love. And I think you're going to get a better look at a cup with the cat on it on this side. Should be coming up anytime. Did I just see... Did I just see cups with the It Clown on it? I did not realize that in real time. I'm not really big on like horror movie characters on things. There's that cup. Look how cute. That's the kind of cat I like. Not like the other cat on the other side over there. And there's the snow globes. They always have those. Those are cute. A lot of people really love to collect those. And they had the little trolls or gnomes, whatever you call it, and stuffed animals and stuff. And your typical initial pumpkins and lots of fall stuff on this side. Again, nothing like super duper stand outish. But you know, somebody's going to like it. Now, I do like those. Those have that vintage look. I think that's it for me, right? The vintage look. But I'm really stuck on the wood stuff. So, that's where I'm at this year. More, oh, there's a cobra. My gosh. Down here, I think, in a second. Oh, that's cute, too, that tray. I think that was only $10. I'm seeing stuff in this video I didn't notice in real time. I may have to go back. We'll see. They did have this today, and they didn't have it the other day. This must be new. It's a pretty substantial piece, probably expensive if you like the Day of the Dead stuff. And, of course, those cute metal bugs and spiders. I do have the tarantula one, and I really do like it. It's pretty. Stuff for the yard. I like that haunted house sign. I think that's a really cute one. Not as cute as the one from Marshall's we just saw, but cute nonetheless. Okay, here's the actual fall stuff. It seems very... Oh, never mind. There's some more Halloween. Gosh, the fall stuff just doesn't really stand out as much as the Halloween. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'll try to get more of these videos out as more things come out in the stores and I go shopping, because I go pretty much every day to be nosy. Oh, I love those, by the way, but I'm not paying $30 for them. Ross, cut it down a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.